The latest flagship from LG borrows design from its previous generation and a bit from its Flex lineup. It looks a lot like the G3, but weighs slightly more at 155 grams and is also a little wider. But what makes it stand out this time is the leather back cover, which has a stitching going down the center. This is a really nice touch. It makes the phone comfortable to hold with a good grip and lends a classy look. Like its predecessor, the G4 features back buttons that you can access with your index finger. And it's something that we really got used to. The power key is sandwiched between the volume keys, making it really easy to use. Right above these you'll find the 16 megapixel autofocus camera, a laser autofocus sensor and the LED flash. Towards the base you will find the speaker on one side and the G4 logo right next to it. At just under 10mm, the phone is not the slimmest, but the clean sides really look good as they taper towards the edges. The headphone jack and the micro USB slot are placed at the bottom, with the IR blaster placed on the top. Coming to the front of the phone, it features a 5.5-inch QHD screen and an 8-megapixel selfie camera. The LG logo can be found at the bottom of the phone. Similar to the G Flex series, the phone is slightly curved, which is done to protect the screen when it's placed face down. The G4 houses some really good tech specs. It includes a hexa-core Snapdragon 808 chipset along with two CPUs running together. One is a dual-core 1.8 GHz and the other is a quad-core 1.44 GHz. The phone also has an Adreno 418 GPU and comes with 3 GB of RAM. On the memory side, it's got 32 GB of internal storage that is expandable to 128 GB via micro SD card. Needless to say, the phone performs well on all fronts. We had countless hours of fun playing Asphalt. The graphics were breathtaking and it reflected well on the QHD screen. The 538 ppi density screen is great to watch HD movies. It's one of the best displays we've seen. The G4 runs Android Lollipop and employs the LG Optimus UX4 UI, which we think has really improved and it's the best UI we've seen on an LG phone. The color scheme is really bright and there are a few quirky additions like a ripple animation on the lock screen and something here and there. The multi-window app runs perfectly and lets you multitask in real time. You can also adjust the window size. And if the power key at the back doesn't suit you, you can always double tap the screen to unlock or lock the phone. The phone has a 3000 mAh battery, but don't expect it to last long, so carry a charger. The 16 megapixel rear camera is a step up from the previous 13 megapixel, and the 8 megapixel front facing camera is a huge improvement as well. The rear camera clicks amazing pictures in all conditions, and the laser autofocus sensor changes the object to focus just by aiming your camera. There are a few filters while clicking pictures. There is voice activation as well and it responds to commands like Whiskey, Kimchi and LG. Overall, we think that the LG G4 definitely deserves the status of a premium smartphone. It still lacks a few features like a fingerprint scanner that can be found in most phones in this price range, and the design is very similar to the G3 apart from the leather back. But it makes up for it with some top-of-the-line specs and a great camera. We think LG did a great job with the G4, but can't help but think that it feels more like an upgraded G3 rather than a brand new phone itself.